Just a moment. All right. Okay, so when you've logged in and then you've navigated to the home page, then clicked on the home button, and after that you click on edit post, it takes you straight back to the edit area for the home page. Okay, now that's the fastest way to get to the edit view. Now to be able to edit the sliders, you have to scroll down to the widget called featured options. Okay, so within that widget, you see the images that are being featured in the slideshow. All right. Now, this is simply a gallery of images with some special features that allow you to add a call to action text and captions.
Okay, sorry, I'm so sorry. The featured options, I can't see it on that list. The list of.
You're supposed to be following my screen.
Yes, I am, but you see at the top you can see featured options. I can't seem to find that. How did you get
I,
to this featured options?
I am inside of the page, the area where the back end of the home
Okay, where
page.
you want to come? Okay, where you want to? Okay,
Yes.
okay,
Now you can't be logged into that because once you come in there, it knocks me out. So I want to use my screen to show you how it's
okay.
done. So at this
To
point,
show
don't
me.
follow.
Okay,
Yeah. So just leave your own browser and watch my screen.
okay.
When we're done with this,
All right.
I will send the link to the video to you so that if you need a refresher, you can just watch the video and follow along
Okay,
uh, on
I
your
understand.
on your own browser. So at the back end, you
Okay,
scroll down to the segment labeled featured options. It's now
featured options. Okay,
the sliders are a gallery of images with special features. To add or
okay.
remove gallery items, you simply click on edit gallery,
Edit
and then
gallery. Okay,
yeah, and then you see all of the images that are featuring in the slideshow in order of appearance.
slideshow. Okay.
You can change the order by
Oh, okay.
dragging the images, and then that affects the front end. So you can see that this
Okay.
image we're viewing right now is the ninth image. You can see the count in the slider controls, 9 of 9. If
Yes.
you count the images, you count that this is the ninth image. So it follows the sequence. Um,
Okay.
this is bad practice, but it's just part of what we're trying to formalize. It's bad practice to put in too many images in a homepage slider. It,
Sliders. Yeah.
it increases
Yeah.
the page load time and the page size of the home page and affects
Of the home pages.
the user experience.
Response time. Yeah.
Yes, but we're just allowing it for now because we're still trying to figure out the best way to handle things like promotions. So right now, whenever there's a new
Okay.
promotion, we include the promotions as part of the first few sliders. Then when the promotions expire, we simply remove them from the from the gallery. Okay. Now,
Okay.
for sliders like the photo sliders we have here, okay, when you see copy that's embedded over the
Okay.
slider, okay, like the title caption and the body caption, all right.
Yeah.
The title caption is is the title area of the image. So when you click on the image, okay, just like in WordPress, you have alt text for SEO, title, and so on.
Yes. Oh,
So
okay.
the title area
Okay.
is what features as the title caption. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Then the body caption is the description.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's where the body caption goes. Now, sliders like this one, we did not include the buttons, okay, because there is a slot for
Okay.
button text and the button link. This other slide image, I'll hit the back button.
Okay.
So this other slide image comes with a button,
A call
okay?
to action.
Yes.
Okay.
And the button, you can decide to link the button directly to the booking area or to a specific product or service that it's supposed to take the user to.
Supposed to
So
go to.
yeah,
Okay.
so this is basically the layout of the slider area. Once you're done with editing it, you save the gallery and then go into the uh, page and also save the page. You have to save it twice. Of course, this is WordPress. To add a new image to the gallery, you go to the button or the link at the left side that says add to gallery, and
Add to
then
gallery. Okay.
yes, and then you can upload the photo. Now, please, I have a Photoshop file that I created, which creates the dimensions. The dimensions to the images are specific. Um, I'll
Okay.
open I'll open the Photoshop file and show it to you. But there is a formula. Okay, you're supposed the ratio or the dimension is about 1920. Is about 1920 by, sorry, let me, the dimensions are 1920 by 1223. Okay, so
Okay.
if you're going to create an image for the slider, you have to have those dimensions in mind, 1920 by
Okay.
1223. I'm going to show you what my Photoshop file looks like. I had to create it. Okay, let me switch. Let me switch screen. Please confirm that you can see the Photoshop view.
Yes.
All right. So I created an artboard. Okay, and with the artboard, it helps me to just place the images there. I don't crop images. I just place them within the frame of the artboard. If you go into any of these images, you find that the image is actually taller or wider than the artboard. Is taller or wider. It's not exactly. It's not. This is not the image per se. I'm using an artboard
Yes.
to create the dimensions so that I'm not tampering with the image. But there are some images that I've had to doctor. Okay, like
Okay.
this this image of the little girl. Okay, the image of the little girl. This is the original image. Okay, let me zoom in. Sorry, you're not seeing
Okay.
it. Not seeing it. So let me just zoom in a little. Ah, trying to run both Photoshop and Zoom. All right. So Okay, so come on now. I will not buy a new Mac yet. I'm not interested. What is all this? Now, anyway, you can see this side of the photo. This is the photo itself, okay? But I had to figure out a way to fill the rest of the real estate. So I did some modifications and I added an additional. I basically just did some gymnastics that I learned some years ago, and I just created
Okay.
an additional extension to the
Extension to the background.
background. Um, but that's why we call for the designers to help us do these things, because that's what they do and they have the equipment to do it, so we can have images that fit this area. Even I think this particular image too, let me see, what did I call it, home profile. This image also has the same challenge. I think, okay, I just tampered with it a little. So it's an image that is landscape, but it didn't have. I needed more real estate, so I had to create the rest of it back here. So
Yeah.
you will find that if you want to be uploading images, the images have to be 1920 by 1223, and you have to factor in the fact that there is a menu. Okay, there's a menu at the top area and so on.
Yeah, at the
So
top.
yeah, yeah. So just giving you a heads up, so um, you'll be able to work with that. So that's basically it. Let me switch back to the page. So in the end, I guess it's really very straightforward. I guess you're conversant with WordPress. I know this will be very straightforward for you. If you have questions,
Yes.
you can ask questions now if you want. But if while you're using the back end and you need some clarification, you can let me know. But do you have any questions now?
Okay. Okay, so my question is for the alt text. Do we
Okay.
have like a template for for the alt text, or is just as you go?
You're talking about the body
So
caption.
especially for the images.
We're talking about the captions.
Okay, so not really the caption. So when people don't how do I put it? When people
It's
don't
like for SEO now,
put
for
on their
SEO
images.
and
Yes, for
accessibility.
SEO. Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Um,
So is there
okay.
like a rule to it, like an in-house policy for alt
No,
text, or it's
no,
just
no, we don't have any yet. But I think regular convention is just to describe either what the image is
what
meant
the
to
picture?
represent,
Yeah, okay,
or the service or product. So,
that's it. Yeah,
um, but great SEO, always encourages a description of what the photo
yes,
contains. Yes, so that is what great SEO advises. But
yes.
for us, we want people to basically know what the product is about. So maybe I think it will be more product or context sensitive than description of the photo or image.
Okay, okay, all right, no problem. I understand. Hello.
I'm with you.
Yeah, so I understand already. So that's
All
fine.
right. All right. Any other question?
Not at this time.
All right, no problem. All right, so I'm going to stop